Jake, look at this. Look at this, you guys. This is Monster League Hockey. Hello, hello. Monster League Hockey. So, Jake, tell us a little bit about like the development of this game.
Well, the development started when I really wanted to build a party game because it's not so much that I get tired of waiting, playing multiplayer on pinball. I just don't like people waiting on me so much, going back and forth. So I wanted something more like Street Fighter, where two players can play at the same time, whether it being competitive or co-op, either way. So the game was going to be NHL, but that didn't work out for me so well, so I decided to go fantasy-based. So we came up with Monster League Hockey.
So this is based on which game?
It's not based on anything. It's all from my own creation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying there are similar. Similar in that they're just dual player games, right? You have Joust, you have that Gottlieb game, I forget what it was called. This I found extremely exciting because you guys took the rules, kind of the sleepy rules of those, and turned it into a real battle where the monsters matter. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. My initial idea was just to have it being monsters playing hockey, but then I got the idea of incorporating some of my friends into it. So I got Antoinette, and then I got my friend Nikki Green. She's the girl with the big dragon wings on the side. And then we got Maddie here.
Yeah.
So
Maddie does some call-outs in the game, right?
She does some call-outs in the game. Antoinette does a lot of the call-outs. My audio engineer, Glenn Weckner, he did all the audio and all the rest of the call-outs for two more characters.
So this looks very polished. Is this going to be available for purchase, or is it still just a homebrew?
Keep getting asked that every 5 minutes.
It just looks too good, man.
We decided to start an interested list. If we can build that list up to at least 100 people, then we'll consider it for production with an established company. I'm not going to produce them myself. Even though this was my idea, this was really a collaborative effort with my team. All in total, there's about 12 people involved. We got Joe Farnsworth, Glenn Weckner, Eric Klotz, and Austin Kerrigan all in Nashville. We got Lonnie Mihin in Tampa. We got Maddie and her dad in Austin, Texas. The artist is actually Brad Albright.
Brad is amazing. The art on this is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Brad came up with a lot of his own ideas. I gave him a lot of free range. I gave him my ideas, and then I said, run with it. So one of the great things he did I loved was that he's got a Kraken busting up through the ice as a goalie.
A Kraken.
Yeah, I like that. And then everybody had their own ideas and just kept making it better and better.
Isn't that wonderful to have, you start the party and say, all right, what do you guys got?
I actually have Antoinette to thank for a lot of things, such as I didn't want to be on the game, but she kind of insisted. And I said, no, it's not my thing. But then she said, Jesse, who's my little dog, can be in with me. And I was like, I can't believe I didn't think about that. But I was like, yes, absolutely, of course. So they got me as the referee. Jesse is a linesman biting one of the monsters. And then I decided, well, it's hockey. I got to have one referee and two linesmen, so I needed one more linesman. That's when it hit me. We used Barlow, which is Christopher Frenchie's little dog, which is right there.
That's awesome. So you mentioned there's more code to come, including a single-player mode on this?
Absolutely. The single-player aspect is already physically in the game. We just, it's not coded in yet. We got the code at least 90% done. Just a few little things left to go. There's proximity sensors underneath not half the flippers, but literally all of them. That way you can play single player against the computer, but in addition, we'll actually have an attract mode where the game will play itself.
Oh, that's amazing. The old Gottlieb game, they had to put wires on the flippers, and it was really flimsy, and they kept breaking.
We actually looked at that and considered it. Actually, I was insisting on it, but the other guys, they said proximity sensors would look better. And then once I discovered that nobody remakes those Alvin G flippers with the wires on them, well, that turned into a nightmare because if one of them broke, there's no replacing it.
There's a whole reason why they don't make those, because they were not that great. Well, anyway, Monster League Hockey. This is really super cool. You can see our two monsters right here going to battle. This is so much fun.
The score is 4-1 right now, and they're in period 3.
This is really fun. Now, there's the thing is, you're getting, if you're just watching right now on stream, you're seeing the game happen and it looks exciting. But once you learn, there's not a lot of rules, but they're very important. There's some stuff player 1 can do in this area that can affect player 2. They both have a goalie. You can, I love the level of, it's I would say it's not simple, but it's a great stack of gameplay. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, and there is a little bit more than what you can tell. Like there is a fight mode in it. There is an overtime sudden death mode. If the game ends in a tie, you go to sudden death for up to 1 minute. So there's a little bit more to it. Actually, I'm still kind of learning on it myself.
Yeah. Well, if you're here at Expo, thank you guys. Thank you so much. This is Monster League Hockey here at PinDev Con 2025. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.